in a gaze after seeing a dude get munched. This gaze pretty much sent them their minds linking together, reliving each other's past. So, whose past do we start with first? Hmm. Let's do Beatrice.
This coffee sucks.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, let's do Beatrice.
Where do you want to start in her backstory? Because I
Childhood,
spend like
childhood, and up.
you don't want her birth and her early years.
Sure.
Okay, we'll do that instead.
I want it
Well,
all.
on August 3rd, 1700, 2:23 p.m., Helga Alexikdotter was born. And I know that name is hard, but that is why she changed it. We're just gonna call her Helga because that is what I gave her. And as she grew, she eventually had she had two older siblings, and eventually there came two younger siblings and then a set of twins. She would always be home with them, working and studying to become a cleric because she wanted to help people like her mother. Her mother, which also happens to be Esmeralda's mother and father because they're sisters, well, her name was Johanna. And Johanna actually helped out in the village. She was a druid. And Helga always loved watching her mother work and helping gather herbs and making medicine. That was her favorite part of childhood. Good enough so far? Okay. Well, eventually, after her sister left for college and her other older sister then went out to become a person in the military, there was an outbreak. When she was around um crap, I'm forgetting. Ugh. When she was around
Excuse
16,
me.
her mother died from smallpox. And there went the village healer. But she stepped up into the mantle and became an official cleric after a ceremony, a small one since most of the village was still healing and sick. Months went by and it was only getting worse. Eventually, her father just said, "Look, I can't keep you younger siblings here. They're gonna die as well." And so he left. He's gone. And then that just left her with a bunch of ailing villagers. They decided, well, this is the only person with hope. And eventually, after hearing of the outbreak, her oldest sister came back, and I know it's long, but you asked, and helped her out with some healing, and especially with gathering up herbs, because her older sister had inherited the druid and sorcerer aspects of their parents. Well, Helga was only able to gain magics once she became a cleric. And eventually, sadly, most of the villagers didn't make it, and those who did had already fled. And so it was left as a ghost town. And they buried their home and left. And from then on, they became extremely well known adventurers, extremely experienced as well. And they were building up to find the big creatures, the ones that most could not take down. It was a group of 3, and we'll get on to the other 2 later, but it was a group of 3, and it was long and hard journey, but they eventually came across a creature, but everything goes blank from there. And that's when she woke up in the ice after being found. And her sister, not the third person, were brought back and initiated into this group.
Excuse me.
Thank you. And
Just call me
that's it.
Bullfrog.
Yeah. Those are the good details, okay?
What? Oh, sorry. Oh, Crimson? Crimson's life has been a series of challenges that she has always been fond of remembering. Like when she was freshly hatched, spending her first month watching her 2 older siblings fight and be, yeah, praised for hunting down some of the more larger creatures, and not necessarily her most favorite part, being scolded for being useless, because as women, you're supposed to be helping prepare the meat from the hunt, cook, do cleaning, and mine if you're not wealthy. She did come from the wealthy side of the family, sadly, though she wanted to be strong. So she decided to stay around the mines and found all sorts of fun little
Chinese?
trinkets, knickknacks, and found a strange stone tablet that she started to read from. Her father found it, broke it, and demanded she be powerful, like her siblings. Little did her father or her know just what power that stone tablet had given her. It gave her an awakening to some innate sorceric magic, which during training she accidentally, in a fit of rage, spouted off a spell and almost murdered her older brother outright. Then she was kicked out for, well, grounded, but she took it as banishment, saying that she was stronger than her brother and should be allowed to do what she wants. But she refuses to stay in her room, so she's going to go out and prove that she's better than everyone there. It's been a few years. She's traveled around, ate plenty of good food, and has been learning more about her abilities other than Nah, the hand-to-hand combat and brutal training of her draconic ancestry from her family's bloodline. One day she'll be
Mm.
back to prove them wrong and show them, oh, how wrong they were for trying to keep her silent. Anything else?
Ah,
Look at
crap.
the knees.
Well, this one's more detailed because it was a combined backstory, and you went with the younger sister, which is a shorter backstory. So now this is the older. Oh, frick! Where'd my tab go? Come back! Ah, here it is. Well, on May 8th, Runa Ingrid was born, and pretty quickly she discovered that she could make things go strangely. From fires to creating, let's just say, wrong animals. Her mother tried. Johanna tried so hard to teach her and to tell her how her magic worked, but to no avail. And eventually, her siblings came along one by one, and then eventually two at once. And she spent most of her early years playing with them and dragging them along with her on her adventures because she loved the forest. And it was a giant forest. One day, her and Helga wandered too far into this forest, leaving their siblings behind. They found a cave. It was a strange cave. And just as they were about to cross the threshold, Zwei, their the sibling that was in the middle of the two, came running and said, "Hey, one of the younger siblings got hurt." And so they were forced to go back and see what happened. Helga's insistence, obviously. And as they were going back, the forest still called to her. But from that day forward, it was much quieter. And as she grew, her magic just became stranger and stranger. She discovered she could dress people up. And oh boy, her poor younger brother. But then she discovered that she loved to hear about new things. And she begged and begged her father to be able to go out and study. He eventually relented, which was rare for a woman born in 1695. He only relented, though, once she was 18. And she went to be an apprentice in Train just after her 18th birthday. And there, she met an amazing person named Sasha. And Sasha was also strange, but not magically so. More of a quiet, mysterious person and they got along like a house on fire. Sasha had short, fiery red hair and purple eyes, which was quite alluring and mysterious. Might I add. And they created things. These things were not the best controlled. And after 3 years of apprenticeship, she learned of a smallpox outbreak in Arros, which is her hometown, and returned to find only Helga left after her father fled the outbreak with her siblings because her mother had died. Helga had become a cleric and was caring for the citizens. They did all they could, but eventually were the only ones left, burying the townsfolk and leaving to explore. They became vetted adventurers until the incident, and Sasha was never found once they came up, years in the future. Was that a good or a bad noise? I'm done. Well, that was up until when the campaign started, so
My yeah, spelling has autocorrect, so it won't let me say particular names for shit. Typed out Casey about 7 different times, and it was Cassidy, Cassandra, Kelly, and I'm like, you know what? The best one that it lets me go resembling close enough to the what I'm trying to put, I'll take it. And apologies for ruining this live stream with this banter of bullsnit. It is okay. What are we doing next, my dear dungeon lord? Zook!
yay! Little
Yay, Zook the
man!
Broken. All right. Zook the Broken has had a very unfortunate life from being born in the depths of the strongest poverty stricken lands. Father, who was once a retired assassin, but was critically wounded and forced to retire very early, was still able to at least instill some of his teachings onto his very unhousebroken child. Which, for Zook himself, the poor fellow spent most of his young years between slaving away into the mines, doing some odd jobs for his father, and training from his father, which most of it was just old fashioned mercenary work, beating up people and demanding money for protection, which Zook started getting a little too overconfident in his abilities of the work, which is fine for him. Whatever caused him to put coin on the table to feed his father and his mother, it was fine until he wound up going through a few years of torture for a crime that he himself wasn't so sure if he committed anymore. He don't remember doing it. Sounds like him. But the fact that he sat 7 more years in the prison after finding out his family was brutally murdered since he refused to talk, they thought breaking his will would make him talk more. He barely speaks, unless it's worth something of importance. Then the king decides to pardon him for a job to look after a runaway noble who needs to come back alive. Wasn't told exactly what the relationship was, other than it's a very important noble. Gave a profile, sent him on his way. And now he's here looking around, thinking, this is not so bad. Reminds me of home. Fucking hate home. And that's the story. Hello?
Nice.
Oh, okay. I wasn't even looking. Continue. Where were we?
Hey, did you want the longer version describing
I
all the
mean, we both could
depression
have given
and
longer.
well, nobody you did you tell him about oh what? Yes, but this is also the girl's second party.
He was referring
Mm-hmm.
about. Wait a minute. Why does Crimson only have 72 health?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Did
Zook's
you
got one.
forget to click don't reset the HP?
I was just gonna double check my characters and make sure everything's in order, the items and everything, because last time we had a bug, and it seems the bug is back. I know. Yeah, and Zook is
No.
135. I mean, his is a little lower than hers, but oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to double check.
Let me. Oh, damn. Yes. At least you should, because I haven't changed it.
Ah. Oh, excuse me. That coffee's not sitting right with me.
Hold on a
Oh,
damn second. When did Beatrice get a staff of flowers? What is that? I need to rewatch the episodes. the table. Table. Yes, now both sisters have lovers. That's lovely. No pun intended. Oh, no, I was talking about Beatrice. Esmeralda's lover is sitting somewhere frozen. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Did I not tell you that Sasha was never found when they were extracted and put into like this program and met their team they have now?
You sure she was never found? You positive?
Well,
me a
not found by the
perception
ones who
check.
found the sisters. Motherfucker, we're not there anymore.
Give me a perception check.
I don't know what to do.
Do it.
Been there the entire time, just sitting in the background with a cup of tea saying, I wish we could have spoken more. All wrinkly and old, eyes sunken.
Dear God, please! I'm begging you, stop!
Joking.
Oh God, I don't do well with star-crossed. Okay, look, I don't do well with that. It makes me
Okay.
cry.
Okay, come on. What's the roll?
Sorry, you're emotional.
I'm finding my die.
Damn, I thought you had your dice.
It was sitting on my computer. I don't know where the heck it went from my computer, but it went somewhere. Was I eating it? Did I swallow it? Sadly, that was a genuine question. Somebody help me.
Did the cat
Sorry, we
eat your
don't help.
dice? What I'm hearing?
I might have swallowed my die. Oh God. And that was my last D20. I'm mad now. That.
Hey. When you poop it out, let's see what it rolls on.
Oh my God.
Roll for sanitary. I pooped a 7. Yeah, it's very unsanitary. Don't worry.
Jesus. I don't know where it went. I'll just have to like use an online roller, but not D&D Beyond because it glitches out.
Wait, don't you have a computer?
Yes, that's what I'm doing it on. And my D&D Beyond hates me.
Yeah, this one has, I think, 4 more days until you go bye-bye
I just got a
balls.
natural 20. I just rolled it and got a natural 20.
Okay, so
You want to... I'll
as
show
you're
you
looking
the,
around, hey, as you're looking around, you see a familiar face, but is aged through time. It is your lover.
No, they were frozen.
No, they found her. And the prince looks at
Well,
you.
then they found her at the same time.
Nope.
I already have a character sheet made for this character.
Just
Because
roll with it right now. Just roll with it. The Dark Prince looks at you and laughs. Says, "Don't you like my mistress?" As he jumps
How'd
down.
you get a lesbian to be your mistress?
Well, you can actually look, isn't it arcane? To see, like, sense of magic. Check.
Yeah, I think I'd do that. I think I'll do that. Roll. Ooh, 18 plus Esmeralda's, which Arcana is. Her Arcana is plus 11. How did we get there? 18 plus 11.
You can see she's being hypnotized. And there's another spell going on.
Well, great. Now Esmeralda is extremely pissed.
Can Zook and Crimson see this person?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, Esmeralda is so pissed, I might add, that something is starting to happen.
Do I have to roll anything to see them correctly or not?
No.
All right. What did they look like to Zook?
They look old, like they're really out of time, but at the same time, they look young. Like there's some magic going on. Zook can see there is a lot of magic around her. Oh wait, Crimson has his goggles, doesn't he? She.
Yes.
So yeah, she could also see there's a lot of magic.
Zook is just gonna kind of whisper kind of loudly to Crimson in Draconic about strong magic for someone so old. As Crimson's gonna say, do you think she's a strong magic caster, or do you think there's something strongly enchanted on her? Obviously, the two are kind of talking to each other, but not trying to hide the fact that they're talking. They're just talking in Draconic, forgetting that they're not the only ones that speak Draconic in the group.
Okay.
There's, I'm not going to make the attempt to completely hide it, but if she chooses to listen in, she could probably hear what they're saying.
Well, Esmeralda's too mad. So Beatrice is probably like looking around and probably trying, maybe looking at the water like, should I dump this on her? Should I dump it on her? I have to snap her out of it before it happens again. Because I do have a note in my character that says, in my character description that I've built in Google Docs, because D&D Beyond was being an asshole, that says, if with a strong enough emotion, she will usually accidentally let magic loose, which is on point with wild magic. It's not called tame magic, it's called wild magic. And for that, which is why usually you haven't seen her with too strong of emotion. Like, she's only behind closed doors shown this strong of emotion. So only Beatrice knows what could happen. Because she has, over the many years of her life, learned to control it. So this is the maddest you've ever seen her.
Crimson is just gonna go up to her and kind of grab her hand, and is going to just say, "It's okay to be angry, but smarts are better." In a
smarts to break her
Four
out of
is
that.
10.
What the hell is going on? I don't know what the. And she just keeps ranting.
Does your friend use magic?
No, she's just a ranger. Well, she was training to be a druid, but that's beside the point. She only got a few
She
spells,
has.
but there's nothing more.
Okay, she's got lots of magic. Something's not right then. As
She can
she's just
handle a lot of
going to.
magic.
She's just gonna take off the goggles and hand the goggles to her, saying, "Take a look."
I can see that she's being hypnotized. I'm not blind.
Crimson's gonna just
Wait, who's
shrug.
saying this?
Crimson.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda can't speak, remember?
No, she's reverted to her only language.
Okay.
As you said. So. And Beatrice had done a little comprehend languages on everybody else earlier, so not this session,
Okay.
but before this session.
Crimson's just gonna put the goggles back on and probably get motion sickness.
Oh God,
Roll for it.
not good.
What should I roll?
Just a d20. Since you've done it once already, you can roll with an advantage.
Okay, that was a 16. And we'll roll again. Yeah, so 16's better.
You do not get emotionally sick.
Motion sickness.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep looking for my die. So I really hope I didn't swallow it because that was I wasn't joking.
So, what are we doing at this point other than just staring a bitch down?
Well, I was going to allow you guys to do anything. Yes, I was trying to give you guys a lead.
Okay, screw it. What's the wild magic table and can I roll on it?
Is your wait? You said your magic's going wild.
Yep.
Yep.
So roll me a d10.
Is the 0 a 0 or a 10?
It's a 10.
Okay. I got a 3.
Okay.
So that'd be like a 13.
So you got a
Yeah,
3. So you got 3 magic spells that shot out at the same time.
Holy shit.
You accidentally shoot a beam towards your lover.
No, I meant like roll on the wild magic table for a spell that happens.
Oh, I'm just saying where you hit. You hit your lover. You hit a guard behind the prince, and you hit the prince's dog. No, actually, you hit the shark.
Okay, what spells are we doing?
Now roll me 3 D100s.
Are the double zeros gonna be considered 10s or?
Well, if you're rolling a D100, it
Well, I'm rolling it physically, so
It would be 0.
Um,
If you roll in the D100s,
I
it's
got
a
a
0.
93, 93,
Okay.
91. Why is it always 90? And a 21.
You did 2 polymorph spells, and you did Chaos Bolt.
Holy shit.
Now let's see what you turn your girlfriend into and the dog into.
I thought you said it was the shark and
Oh,
the
the
guard.
shark. My bad. The shark and your girlfriend. A minute. You turn the shark into a creepier creature.
Fuck.
And you turn your girl into this.
This. Oh, damn.
It's an improvement.
Hey, at least she still looks good.
Is this it that is going on, or are you guys trying to prepare for something?
Um, I guess Zook is going to prepare something.
Okay.
He's gonna prepare a ensnaring strike as a readied action.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess as a bonus action, he's going to cast his spell of Dispel Magic on the hag, the girlfriend, I believe.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, what does Dispel Magic do? I
Oh.
kinda
What is that?
forget what that one does.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range 120 feet. Any ongoing spell of level 3 or lower on the target ends. For each ongoing spell of level 4 or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability, which is a DC 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell will end. and I could use this as a higher spell slot on a target if the spell level is equal or less than the spell slot I use.
Mm-hmm.
But as he's at a 3rd level casting this spell, I think it's probably going to work.
Okay, okay. So it made it where he no longer controls it, but she's still a death hag right now because the polymorph was a level 9 attack.
9?
Mm-hmm.
No. Hold on, do I even have polymorph?
You wild magic, remember? Wild magic can be any level.
Oh, jeez. That's nice. Whatever. Food.
Well, he made that attempt.
Okay.
Well, why did it not work?
Because it was a level 3 spell hitting a level 9 spell, so it just instant fizzled out.
No damage to the spell at all?
It's not a damage spell. It's like a polymorph
Well,
spell.
spells still contact each other.
They'll still contact, but level 9 outpowers a 3 anyway. Unless I roll incredibly lucky.
You want to try roll?
It's pretty much D20 versus theirs, but I also get a +3 because of my spell modifier. Let me double check. Yeah, +3 spell modifier on the attempt, and if it does any damage, it's gonna have a massive boost to damage. Just as a heads up.
Okay. What am I rolling for? Strength, dex, or what?
It is a D20, and I'm gonna double check one more time to see. It's instantaneous. Yeah, it's just a. Let's go with a intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. Okay. What's yours?
And it's a D20. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, nothing. Oh wait, that's the wrong character. Duh. Okay, yeah. You know, that was even worse. Oh well. Yeah, so he failed his attempt to redo it on her.
Okay. Is
And
Esmeralda gonna try anything?
Let's see.
You know you don't have to try to use a spell, right?
What?
Because wasn't she your lover?
Yeah.
And isn't love the most powerful magic?
Like the clap.
So when your love or you trying to make her remember who she is break a spell? Yes, guys, I
Pretty
am.
sure seeing your fiance boiling mad would probably scare the shit out of you because
She has
you're
no memory of
usually
you.
calm fiance. What?
Right now, she's true polymorph. She doesn't know who you are.
So I do have to use a spell. Do I have
Well,
to pull out my freaking?
I tried to give her a hint, guys. I tried.
Am I gonna have to kiss this thing?
whatever you can do to help make her remember you, nothing beats true love's first kiss. And I admit, an Irish kiss is always the best kiss.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you go up, you give him a nice, passionate, light hold, then headbutt him square in the nose. Break that bitch in their face and make them just go cross-eyed. A bad influence. Don't listen to me unless you really want to have a fun, weird time.
You know what? Real Sasha actually texted me, so God damn it, it's another spinning horse.
I mean, out of character. Wink, wink.
No. Well, you said that this is a completely different creature from Sasha right now.
Yes,
This is
but
a hag.
well, it's
Well, the
polymorphed.
body is
But
different. The mind shouldn't be.
yeah, she just can't remember you right now. You know, that's what hell happens when you
What is
freeze.
this placement? What is this placement?
What do you mean?
Like, map, need map.
Oh, she's like right in front of you. And you already know what the map looks like.
Well, I forgot it. Hold on. Do I have to go? Do I have to go to chat? Ugh.
Yep.
Where the hell did it go?
Oh, I found it. Oh, Jesus. It's the dead dude. It's the mauled dead dude.
There you go. That's where you guys are at.
I said I found it.
Hmm.
So what are you doing? Are we going?
Probably gonna take out the freaking ring that I have saved as an amulet.
Mm-hmm.
And it corresponds as something that can transport thoughts into another person's mind. As long as that other person still has the corresponding amulet. And as long as I can find it, yes, it's here. Here it is. Yep, there it is. Well, does she still have the other one?
I don't know. Try it.
That's up to you. Does she still have the other one?
I said go ahead and try what you're trying to do.
I thought you said okay.
No, I said go ahead, try.
Well, she is going to attempt to survey if she has some kind of, if they have some kind of pocket or a backpack. Or look around, look at their hand to see if the ring is still there.
Okay.
To see if the amulet is still on them.
That would be a perception check.
Okay. Roll my d20 back. Perception is for Esmeralda. It's a +1, and roll my d20. Another 18, and that's +1. It's 19.
You can see there was an indent where the ring should be.
I'm gonna look up at this prince.
Looking for something?
And I'm gonna see if. Yeah.
As he's literally flipping
Now
the
I
ring.
can get into your mind. Now I can get into your mind. So have fun. And she just lets loose her ADHD into his mind.
Oh, you should have went in his mind.
Well, no, I didn't go in. I just let loose.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but you kind of linked your mind with his mind.
Oh no, the link is still there. And then she takes it off and puts it in her pocket.
No. Before
So
you can
you-
even do that, please give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save? Oh, that's easy. What's my wisdom? Wisdom.
At
D20.
disadvantage.
I want my D20 right. Oh, so it's a +1 anyway. And excuse me. You're gonna be mad.
Hmm.
It's a natural 20.
Not on me.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be so mad.
Yeah, okay. You failed.
How?
You had to get a 23 and up.
Actually,
You said
that
nat
can't
20.
happen in. That can't. You said disadvantage, so then that cannot happen in battle scenarios.
Yeah, okay.
Only in non-battle scenarios can it be impossible with a nat 20.
What do you mean? Beatrice has a +12 on wisdom saves. She literally-
Beatrice?
Yeah, Beatrice has a +12.
Wisdom?
Yeah, I literally
+2,
rolled.
+8.
No.
She has a +8 and you said disadvantage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why are we talking about Beatrice?
You said she had a +1, not a +8. I'm confused.
Yes, Esmeralda has a +1, so that would mean it's a 21.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying it's not impossible because Beatrice could do it.
Well,
So,
Did-
he's now looking in your
advantage
memories.
is not is when you don't add the modifier.
Mm-hmm.
So no, Beatrice could not do it. Not at disadvantage. Which is impossible in battle scenarios. It's only non-battle scenarios where a natural 20 does not pass.
Mm-hmm. But he goes in your memory. You remember a song. A song that you don't remember. You also start to feel like you're at peace, but at the same time, you feel like your dream is dragging you deeper into the hellhole that you dealt with before they found you. You remember
I'm gonna start screeching like a demon.
a figure, but at the same time, you don't remember this figure. Your brain is conflicting with itself, trying to remember this key point. Trying to remember 2 of your party members that got killed. Trying to remember their names, their faces, who they were. And then you snap back to...
Not included in the backstory. What the hell?
Yes, don't you love what happens when your memories get fucked? You
She's
know,
gonna-
you understand what that memory was of, right?
What?
What
The 2 other people? The song and stuff I understand, but not the 2 other people.
you... Once they get killed by that creature, they cease to exist. You don't know they exist. You don't remember them.
Well, I still would like to know who the heck they were before
That
to
is
include them in my backstory.
what you're to come up with, because wasn't it 2 people and your sister?
The 2 people are me, my sister, and Sasha.
Okay, who's the
There's
2
3
other
in
people?
total. 3 people in total. And 2 other people, and Beatrice is right beside me.
Yeah. So you have to come up with the backstory of the 2 people.
Where'd they come from?
They were part of the quest. The king sent you to kill this creature that has been killing his villagers.
Oh, I understand already. That sucks.
Yeah, because I was acting shady about this before the session started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone, if you want to know, she dealt with the false Hydra and somehow got saved
Yeah.
by a deity.
Well, she's gonna rip off the ring, put it in her pocket, and turn to Beatrice and say, "Slap me."
Okay, I gotta have fun with this. Beatrice misunderstands what you said because she was somewhat dazed of what's going on. Because she's getting communications from her lover. I'll send you that after the session, what happened.
Holy shit, what?
And she hauls off and punches you right in your head.
Thank you! Right? Just what I wanted. And I'm not being sarcastic about that, because that is what I wanted. So no, she does not misunderstand.
Okay.
She understands me too.
Let's say it's definitely gonna hit. Let's see how much she hits you for.
And I willingly take it, so...
You take 50 damage to the skull.
Okay. Okay. And then I am going to stitch it right back up.
All you see is her head almost falls off, and she just grabs it. It's like, no. Just like gets a staple gun. Steep.
Exactly. I'm going crazy.
So, how are you going to try and break the curse with your lover? I will give you one more chance, then you guys will be fighting.
You know what those two people... I don't remember. Oh, now I see. You know what? I'm just gonna lay on the ground and become koala'd to her leg, because screw it, I'm done with this shit. And I would commonly do this to her. Okay?
All you see is this person, the hag trying to kick her off, and she's like, no, love me.
No, she's just silently just glaring at the person. Because she's just done with shit, and her depression got too bad.
Okay, the next thing you know, she disappears.
Like disappears how? Like invisibility?
No, like, literally, she gets, like, poof. As it was a damn good illusion.
Then, both
Well, then
Crimson
she's just gonna flop
and
on the ground.
Zook would have been able to see it was an illusion the whole time.
Yeah, you saw it was a strong magical force, coming out of her.
Yeah, then Esmeralda's just gonna flop on the ground, because she's done with this shit by now.
Right, but with True Sight, I should be able to deter what type of magic it is by the actual symbols of it.
I did
And
not know that.
Crimson
I'm
being
sorry.
a sorcerer, they should have been able to say it.
I'm sorry. I did not know that. My bad.
True Sight shows the true form.
Also,
If it's an illusion, it's an illusion of what would be there or what's hidden underneath the magic.
Mhm.
If it's not really there at all, it wouldn't be there. It'd be a magical outline of something.
well, that's why I said there was a giant, like, thing of magic, but, you know, I wasn't trying to give it a full description.
Yeah, you could have just gave me a message stating what it is, and I could have played dumb with the characters.
I'm
Or
sorry.
flat out
I was trying to not ruin your time with it, but also, you know, trying to keep it.
I get it. I'm just saying we could have spared like 15 fucking minutes out of character.
But it was kind of funny. Everyone's trying to realize what was going on.
I had a feeling what it was, but I'm like, without it being properly clarified, I couldn't flat out admit what it was.
You
So I
were
was just like, okay, I'll let y'all
100%
do as you do.
on the hunch. It was definitely an illusion. and she literally broke the
Fine.
fuck down and had a
Fine.
mental fucking depression over a fucking illusion.
Well, for her character, it's a legitimate situation.
Yeah, I know. For her character, it's like an entire emotion overwhelmed her.
Yeah. I get it.
What is
And out of
autism?
character, as a individual with severe depression, I understand.
Yeah, I would too. I would mentally break. But as you guys see Esmeralda on the ground, like just in shock, probably, as her lover disappears.
I my mental diseases. So yay, she has depression.
You see a giant fat dude jump down
Wow.
and land on the shark's head, exploding it.
Where's the dragon dude? What? Like, where's his body?
Oh, his body?
Probably in the stomach.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
He was swallowed whole.
Yeah.
I
So
had a fuzzy
it was swallowed whole. You want to know the funny thing?
What?
Who wants this character next session? He's alive.
What character?
The dragon
Not
guy.
me. I already have another character.
Oh, excuse me.
Wait, where the hell is he?
If Brittany don't want it, I'll take it, but it's only if she don't want it.
Where is he? I'm trying to get the
somewhere in the gut.
character. Trying to get to the character, like what he looked like, but I can't. Oh, there he is. Crap! What was his name? It was a religious.
You never
name.
told us his name.
It was a religious name.
He said his name, but I forget it.
Isaiah? Or
I thought it was
Azariah?
Dante or something.
Azariah? No, Dante is my son's name. Azariah and Jeremiah. There we go. Azariah and Jeremiah. He's Jeremiah the father.
Yeah, Jeremiah's the father, and his son's dead.
And his son is... Actually, truthfully, I don't even know if he's dead.
Well, how close to
Well,
death
that's
is
not
he
my
anyhow?
problem.
Huh?
How close to death is the dude? Like his
Oh.
son?
Oh, he's probably just passed out, in shock. He did get his, let's see, let me see, what was it? His arm and... Okay, let's see. He has a little bit of his guts hanging out, and, well, actually he got a little torn on his gut, and his leg and his arm's gone. So he's pretty much in shock right now.
Okay, so close enough to death anyway.
Yeah.
I could bring him back anyway, so screw it.
Oh, so you going to bring him back?
By the
No,
way,
I'm
let's
busy
deal
having
with
a mental
what's
breakdown.
Let's deal with the fat man who jumps first.
Beatrice is just trying to coax Esmeralda back up, like, come on, we gotta move, please get up, please get up.
Okay, Esmeralda and Beatrice, please give me a dex save.
I'm getting
Is
up.
this a magical attack by any chance?
Oh no, he's literally kicking the shark right at them.
Dex. Oh, hold on, let me.
Wait
So-
a minute.
It's a physical attack.
21 in total for Beatrice and for Esmeralda. Come on, roll. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, nat 20. That's nice. You want to see it? I'll show you.
Nat 20.
It's a nat 20.
Well, I guess this works. Since Zook has been holding this particular moment for if something happens,
Mm-hmm.
could he use his ensnaring strike
To
he was holding?
ensnare the shark, the dead shark body, or
The
him.
big guy just before he was gonna kick.
You could try.
I mean, it's a 17 strength save. If not, he is slowed, but he still completes whatever action.
Oh my god.
And it's got to roll a strength save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, that's the damage. Hold on a second. The attack versus strength save. Okay. So then I did do that right. 13 plus 9 because of the damage. But the cast. So, okay, it's a 16 because of the spell. And I rolled the 13 on damage, but it's going to get a plus 9 to the damage because of the spell making an attack on impact.
Mm-hmm.
But if he beats the 16 in the strength, he'll still manage to do his kick and send the shark head, but he'll be starting his next round tangled in vines.
He got a 17.
Meets it, beats it. So just a nick too short. He kicks the shark head,
Oh.
and his next one, starting his turn, he has to deal with those vines and
Okay.
suffers 13 plus 9. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. 21 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. He was just a touch too slow to get her done.
And you guys,
Oh, wow.
you guys pretty much get your feet kicked out underneath you while jumping away. So you go splat on your face. So you start in a down action. Do you know what that means?
Prone?
Yeah, you start prone.
What's going on?
You start prone. Both your characters do.
Oh dang! Even with a natural 20 and a 21.
Yep.
Dang it!
Okay. Roll for initiative.
Ugh. I don't wanna.
Damn. That was a nice one.
5, 14.
Beatrice got an 8. Esmeralda got a 10.
Crimson's a 5. Zook 14.
Well, he's a 19. Come on.
It's fucking midnight. I'm
Yeah.
tired. Tired. I got school in the morning.
I have off, but I got a lot of crap to do. It's fine.
I have to go interact with people. Ugh.
Same. Such fun.
Can we just like start a compound in the forest where only cool people that like D&D can come?
Well, the good news is you can actually do that. The only problem is Where's the land and how far off the grid are we going?
My grandparents have quite a bit of land, and it's not going to be too far, so we still have access to people, but we can just say, fuck you, we're homeschooled. We don't have to go to school, screw you, bye.
Government's still going to have you tied to the circuits because you're a student. You have to prove that you are being schooled out of school, or you have a job that forces you to not take up school hours because of the hours you'll be working. And even then, you're still going to have to worry about.
I'll start a farm.
Why
I'll
are we
start a
getting into
farm.
this?
I'll start a farm. I'll start a farm on the compound.
It would be homesteading then. That's a whole nother legal
Exactly.
ballpark.
Okay, this creature looks at you and says, food. He literally holds his hand
No!
up,
No!
uses a level 6 summoning to summon a demon. A demon.
His movements are going to be restricted, and he's going to have disadvantage on physical actions unless he wants to deal with the vines first. Because casting a spell to use your spells will be at disadvantage until he breaks out of those vines.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a heads up.
Oh, I know. That's why you summoned the creature.
Yeah, he'll still be at disadvantage for summoning the creature because of the vines.
Mm-hmm. So does it prevent him from summoning or no?
He'll be at disadvantage from summoning because every movement he makes is
Roll
going
the
to cause
summon.
him damage.
Yep. I know. He's going to take that damage, though. He's going to summon it.
How much damage? How much damage?
Doesn't it take 21 damage again?
I have to roll for the damage of the spell again.
Yep.
It's another 3d6. 9 plus another 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18.
18.
18 damage just for it.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as Zook remains in concentration.
No, fuck off.
That's fine.
As long as he's standing concentration.
As long as Zook is concentrating on it, or it uses a attack save of 17 to break free of the vines, it's going to keep taking damage. And I can use an additional 1d6 piercing on the start of its turn to do extra damage, but I'm not going to do the extra damage. Besides, it's a level 3 spell, so I get the 3d6 on it anyway.
Okay. He looks at you, mocks you. And then he tells his demon to attack. 1 minute. Not trying to break what the hell a demon can do. Really?
Oh.
The demon looks at you. And you can see something's in his hand.
Who's Zook?
All of you. He looks at Crimson. And he stabs a pin into its leg. Crimson, please roll a DC of 14 wisdom save.
what?
Nope, that's a 5.
Mm. Okay. We got this.
What happened?
Okay, that was a failed save. Okay. So it is. I know I'm using Beatrice, but you know.
Hey.
You got 16 damage of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Then it looks at. Crap, what the hell's your name? Esmeralda.
What?
Stabs it in the arm. Make me a wisdom save.
I'm getting up. Okay, what's your wisdom add on? Wisdom is on. Roll. 18 plus 1 is a 19.
Oh, you successfully done it. Okay. But you still get hit by damage.
How much damage?
Well, let's see. It is 21, so divide that by half.
What kind of damage?
Necrotic.
Necrotic. Wouldn't that be half
Does
of
that
half?
work on me?
It
Does
necrots your
necrotic damage
bone.
work on me?
No,
Necrotic's
it wouldn't
my
work
what?
at it wouldn't work at the sense of what you think it is. It more like it decays certain parts of your body, so your arm pretty much falls the fuck off.
Then I put it back on.
Yeah, but now it's
Another
shorter.
arm.
It's shorter.
Good thing I used my other one.
Okay. She now has one short arm and one long arm. She kind of looking a little goofy.
I can fix it later. I can freaking polymorph it.
Gosh, have you guys seen Scary Movie? It was a funny. Yeah, you remember the butler? Remember the butler that had the messed up arm? That's what I'm picturing right now.
You're dumbass.
You too? Gonna use your strong hand. Keep going.
I'm gonna bust in your front door.
This is my strong hand. I gotta send you the meme. I don't think you've ever seen it, but okay. Well, guys, we could try finishing this in 2 weeks because it's like 10 minutes from midnight.
And Mom's gonna.
We could try it either on Saturday or Sunday about 5 o'clock so we can get it done. Sound good?
Because you wouldn't let Sasha just be gone.
Technically, she was never there to begin with because of the illusion, but it
You're
took
just.
you a long while to get through the illusion.
I don't even think it's. I still think it's affecting her right now.
I'm
It should
just
still be
tired.
because she hadn't had any time to get over it. She got kicked by a giant shark,
I did?
and then
When?
it,
Yeah, that's why you started in
as soon
prone.
as your situation started into a fight, a fat demon creature jumped down on top of the shark and kicked the shark head onto you, sending you prone. She and her sister had almost no chance to do Jack Diddley to avoid it, but Zook made an effort, but was a little slow on the draw.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
much
are
what
we
happened.
going to continue, or are we going to just do this in 2 weeks?
I'd say we do it in 2 weeks so everyone here can go to
Darn
bed.
it. Fine.
It will be the last
And-
session. Hopefully, Ruby is here.
Who said that about this one?
Let's
Well,
hope.
Well,
'Cause
I
as
didn't
soon as we
expect.
finish off this situation, we'll be getting our final bit. But
Yeah,
this is the final bit. We just got to complete it.
yeah, and this isn't the final bit of the story. This is just an arc of the story. It's kind of like anime.
Speaking of anime,